entire BOD POD test from start to finish takes only about 5 minutes. Because clothing and hair can have a significant impact on results, it is very important that anyone being tested in the BOD POD wears appropriate form-fitting clothing. For men, this includes either a spandex-type swimsuit or compression shorts. For women, a one-piece spandex-type swimsuit or compression shorts and jog bra are recommended. A swim cap must also be worn to compress the hair during the volume measurement. The test begins with the operator entering some basic subject information into the computer. If the subject has been tested previously, this information can also be retrieved from the BOD POD software. The operator then selects the appropriate density model and the desired thoracic gas volume model, or TGV. Available TGV options include measured, where the subject's TGV is measured while sitting inside the BOD POD, retrieved, where TGV is retrieved from a previous test, predicted, using a standard equation from the BOD POD software, or entered, where a known TGV is manually entered into the software. Next begins the volume calibration. At this point, if the measured thoracic gas volume model was selected, the operator is prompted to install a disposable filter and breathing tube inside the BOD POD. The first half of the volume calibration lasts for 50 seconds, at which time the operator opens the door and places the calibration cylinder inside the BOD POD for the second half of the calibration. At this time, the subject is also reminded to remove any jewelry or eyeglasses before proceeding with the test. The subject is then asked to step onto the scale for the mass measurement. Once the mass measurement is complete, the second half of the volume calibration has usually concluded, and the operator is prompted to remove the calibration cylinder from inside the BOD POD. The subject now enters the BOD POD for the first of two 50-second volume measurements. During this time, the subject sits comfortably inside the BOD POD and breathes normally. Once the first measurement is complete, the operator opens the door briefly and then closes it again to begin the second volume measurement. If the predicted, entered, or retrieved thoracic gas volume option was selected, at this point the BOD POD test is complete. If the measured option was selected, the operator now provides instructions on the TGV measurement process. The subject then follows the simple on-screen instructions and breathing pattern prompts throughout the entire TGV measurement. At the end of the TGV measurement, the BOD POD test is complete. At the conclusion of the BOD POD test, results can be viewed, saved, and printed. Test printouts include detailed body composition data, as well as information on resting metabolic rate and total energy expenditure. Custom reports can be generated quickly with just a few keystrokes for tracking body composition data over time. Test data can also be easily exported to spreadsheet programs such as Microsoft Excel for reporting or statistical analysis. The BOD POD provides valuable feedback for monitoring the effectiveness of exercise and nutrition programs, fine-tuning top athletic performance, and tracking the progression of obesity and other diseases to help improve health, performance, and quality of life.